War-torn Ukraine celebrated its 31st Independence Day amid fresh attacks by Russian President Vladimir Putin's military forces on Wednesday. Let's take a look at how Ukraine's Independence Day was celebrated despite Russia's attempt to dehumanize them.
In the capital, Kyiv, Ukrainians admired destroyed Russian tanks on display, while Ukrainian air defense systems shot down a number of other attempted Russian missile strikes, as air raid sirens blared a lot more than usual. But President Zelensky led a somber tribute in Kyiv to fallen Ukrainian soldiers, here awarding a Medal of Honor to the wife and daughter of one of them. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson also made a surprise visit to Kyiv, announced a $66 million aid package to the country, and vowed that Britain would wean itself off the energy provided by Russia.
And I can tell you that we in the UK will not for 1 second give in to Putin's economic blackmail.
Слава нации! Ну и хуйло в нас, хуйло! Давайте, пускаем, свято, пускаем!
Пошел, родной! Давай, выше, родненький! Выше!
Ukraine's annual Independence Day has particular poignance this year, 6 months after Russia invaded the country. The day, which falls on August 24th, marks 31 years of freedom from the Soviet Union. Ukraine became independent after the collapse of the USSR in 1991, so there have been tensions between Russia and Ukraine ever since. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has killed 9,000 Ukrainian soldiers and 5,587 civilians, according to statistics from the UN earlier this month. Wednesday, Russian forces launched a rocket attack on a Ukrainian train station, killing 22 people in Chaplin, a town of about 3,500. While war raged on during the embattled country's Independence Day, Kremlin propagandists took to Russian state television to imply that in the near future, Russian and Ukrainians would unite to invade Germany and Poland. Komsomolska Pravda radio anchor Sergei Mardan predicted that Russia's imperial ambitions will be reinvigorated with Ukraine's help. The bizarre edict was based on nostalgic fantasies that are held by Putin and significant chunks of the Russian population about reclaiming the former territories of the defunct Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Mardan said on Russia One state-owned news Wednesday, "Let me remind you that for 2 decades Russia waged a counterterrorism operation that was flaring up in North Caucasus after 2 bloody civil wars within Russia. Nonetheless, the historical wounds almost healed. Ethnic Chechens and ethnic Russians are now fighting shoulder to shoulder and have put this gestalt to rest. I'm sure the same will happen with Ukraine. I hope that after some time, Ukrainians and Russians will be storming Warsaw or Berlin together." The world has watched over the past 6 months as Ukrainians have banded together and fought brutally against Russian occupation. The idea that they would unite with Russian forces to then invade other European sovereign nations seems ludicrous, especially since Ukraine has previously expressed interest in joining NATO. Thank you for watching Raw Story TV. Please be sure to visit us at rawstory.com, stay informed, and tap below to take action by liking, subscribing, and joining all those who like their news raw.